Good morning, guys. Welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. Yeah, it's the penultimate sports update show. Yeah, tomorrow will be the last one for a while. We might bring it back again because we've changed so many things, and we're going to get into what we've changed tomorrow because me and Vern are doing the show together, and we'll update you on all the new channels, all the new stuff that is coming up, everything. I'll give you a little bit of an update today already, so don't you worry, man. We got you covered. You'll still get all your sports just in a way better format. So what we're going to talk today, obviously football. There was a EuroLeague and Challenge League last night. NBA, NHL, Major League Baseball, a little bit of IPL, some darts, some rugby coming up on the channel. And of course, all the information that you need to know what's coming up later. Now, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button because we're about to hit 155,000. But my automatic subscriber count is not working this morning. I got to fix that for later. Don't you worry. Church bells are going off as well. All good this morning. And of course, if you want to get hold of us, that's the email address there. The email address will not change. It'll be the same for all channels. So be sure to send us an email if you have anything you'd like to tell us. You can see there's a few of you in the chat already this morning. But let's start this morning with the football results from last night. It was the EuroLeague, and an all-English semi-final there between Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest, and Nottingham Forest got thrashed. After winning their home game 1-0, they lost 4-0 in Birmingham there to Aston Villa. Ollie Watkins scoring, Bendia scoring a penalty, and John McGinn with 2 late goals sealing the deal there. So Aston Villa in the EuroLeague final. Unai Emery gunning for his 5th EuroLeague championship. I think he did it with Villarreal, he did it with Sevilla, and now he's trying to do it with Aston Villa. So good stuff there. They will be playing against the German outfit of SC Freiburg. Freiburg beat Braga 3-1 there. 2 goals from Kubler that set it up nicely. The red card there from Dorgales in the 6th minute did not help Braga. They lost 4-3 on aggregate. So the final is Aston Villa against SC Freiburg of Germany. There you go. I've got to have a look where I am. There you go. Then the Conference League. There you go. Crystal Palace beating Shakhtar Donetsk 2-1. That's a 5-2 on aggregate. Good stuff there from Crystal Palace. So Palace in the Conference League final. Win that, and you're in the EuroLeague next year. And Rayo Vallecano from Spain will be the opponent there. They beat Strasbourg 1-0 and 2-0 on aggregate. Well done to Rayo Vallecano. Don't forget the Champions League finals between Arsenal and Paris Saint-Germain. That is on the 30th. The Conference League final, the EuroLeague final, and the Champions League final. All 3 finals will be live on our channel. So get ready for that. And to join us on, I'm going to plug it now, afterwards, on Vic and Vern's football. Remember that. There you go. Then we move to North America quickly. And NBA, yes, last night the Thunder took care of the Lakers 125-107. So they lead that series now 2-0. Timberwolves Spurs will commence this evening. So will the Knicks and the 76ers. The Pistons beat the Cavaliers 107-97. They are also 2-0 up. Show you that in the total overview. That is your playoffs at the moment. So, the only series that is a competition so far, Timberwolves against the Spurs, that is 1-1. Otherwise, all the home teams have won all their games. Looks like Thunder is going to come through there. We'll see. No one has lost a home game other than the Spurs. Then the NHL, 1 game last night there. The Hurricanes taking care of the Philadelphia Flyers 4-1. Hurricanes lead that series 3-0 now. The other series is Ducks, Golden Knights are tied at 1-1. The Avalanche are leading against the Wild 2-0, and the Canadians are leading against the Sabres 1-0. Let's put that out there as well for you. That is the whole build-up there, as you can see. Collision course, Colorado against Carolina, the 2 best teams in the league all season. That looks like they're heading for a collision course in the Stanley Cup Finals. Then Major League Baseball, 10 games last night in the baseball. The Rockies beat the Mets 6-2. The Rays beat the Red Sox 8-4. The Athletics destroyed the Phillies 12-1. The Orioles lost to the Marlins 4-3. The Rangers lost to the Yankees 2-9. Can somebody switch that thing off there, man? I'm all for church, but come on. The Reds and the Cubs. The Cubbies beating the Reds 8-3. The Guardians beating the Royals 8-5. The Cardinals beating the Padres 2-1. The Nationals beating the Twins 7-5. And the Diamondbacks beating the Pirates, losing to the Pirates 4-2. I'm going to be back in a second. I've got to close the door here. This noise is getting to me. Still hear it, but it's a lot better. It's a lot better. Penultimate morning show, and you got to get up. There you go. There you go. So that is your Major League Baseball. Let's have a look at the standings in the baseball. Start with the American League and your Yankees, top team there with 26 wins, followed by the Tampa Bay Rays with 25. Guardians doing well in their division. Athletics, top of the West. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Then the National League, of course, the Atlanta Braves with 26 wins. Braves and the Yankees, two top teams in baseball with the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies doing well this year. Teams that are not doing well this year, definitely the Mets and the San Francisco Giants. There we go. Then, we move on. We move on to cricket. We love it. Yes, the IPL there in India. Bloody hell. Look now, Super Giants beating the Royal Challengers Bangalore by 9 runs. So well done there. This one was done on the Duckworth-Lewis method, meaning there was rain and they had to reduce the overs. So yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got. Let's have a look at the standings there. Well, top 4 make the playoffs. It's getting tight. It's getting tight. We know the bottom teams are already out there, so we'll see. The Delhi Capitals not making the playoffs either. Then EuroLeague basketball from last night. One game last night, and Hapoel Tel Aviv lost to Real Madrid 87-81. So Real Madrid in the Final Four, they won that series 3-1. Olympiacos had already won their series 3-0 against Monaco. So Real Madrid and Monaco in the Final Four. Fenerbahce, Zalgiris, that is tonight. Valencia, Panathinaikos tonight. Both series are 2-1 there. 2-1 to Panathinaikos, 2-1 to Fenerbahce. Won't be doing those games tonight. If there's a game 5 on Tuesday, we'll be doing game 5 because we are doing the Stormers tonight. The Stormers rugby tonight. And that's why I'm going to plug the rugby straight away. That's what's coming up this weekend. Tonight, Ulster against the Stormers. Tomorrow, live, Tebre against the Bulls. The Sharks, Benetton is also live with Vern. And Leinster against the Lions, all live on the channel tomorrow. We'll see how far we get there. Then Super Rugby. Ooh, yes, baby. The Crusaders, a big win tonight, this evening, if you're in New Zealand. 36-20, they beat the Blues. So that helps them in the table. I'll be doing the DEFCON Rugby show this afternoon. We'll get into that in depth. The Reds against the Chiefs, that starts in 30 minutes time. Then last but not least, the darts, baby. Yeah, the darts last night. What a night of darts we had. The only game that didn't go to a deciding set was the first one, Gervin Price against Johnny Clayton. And otherwise, 6-5s, 5-6, 5-6, 6-5, 6-5. It's unbelievable. Every game went into decider. We had a lot of fun last night on the darts. Great stuff. And again, the final were the Lukes, and Luke Littler won again. That's his 4th night in a row that he's won. So he's doing well. Let's have a look at the table. After 14 nights, Littler ahead of Johnny Clayton and Gervin Price, followed by Luke Humphries, who has now knocked Michael van Gerwen from 4th into 5th. Jean van Veen still got a little bit of playoff hopes, maybe Stephen Bunting, but only 3 nights to go, and then we'll see. Night 15, 2 nights to go, night 15 and night 16. So not looking good for those guys that are not in the top 4 already. There you go. Then, before we leave for today, because it's a short and sweet show, because tomorrow is a big, long show with me and Vern together, I just want to plug everything that we've got. Look, new channel, Vic and Vern Darts. You want to get to the Darts channel, it's at Vic and Vern Darts. There you go. Vic and Vern and Dom NFL, because Dominic is joining us for the NFL channel. There you go. Then we do have Vic and Vern's football. Manchester United will be on there. EuroLeague finals, Champions League finals, conference finals, the World Cup will be there. So do join that channel. Then we have Vic and Vince basketball. EuroLeague's on there. The NBA is on there. Update shows. The basketball world championships that is coming up later this year. Everything will be on that channel. And last but not least, Vic and Vern Rugby. Everything that's rugby. Super League, Gallagher Premiership, Top 14, Japanese League, URC, all the internationals, the Nations Cup, lots and lots of Springbok news. So that's all up there. And then we'll have another channel called Vic and Vern Sports, where we'll just do everything else. And we might bring back the morning show there later. We'll see. But that's just kind of a little bit of an information for all you guys. So you've got it there. That's all the channels. Subscribe to them. And we'll talk to each other later. I will see all of you at 5 o'clock Central European time for the DEFCON Rugby show. Then later for live Storm Ulster against the Stormers. I'm recording a show with Dom today all about the draft. A special insight on the Seattle Seahawks there. So join us for that. There'll be a darts update show coming today. There will be a NBA update show coming tomorrow on the basketball channel, and a EuroLeague update show tomorrow on the basketball channel. There'll be a football update. So it's all happening. Plenty to do. Guys, have a wonderful morning. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see each other soon. Have a good one. Ciao, ciao.